have this feeling that some women are waking up and realizing they're no different than the last one he love bombed, sis. And, unfortunately, I've been there. I've been that woman who thought, oh no, that could never be me. He wouldn't treat me like that. He wouldn't do me, not me. Maybe her, but not me. Until it happens. Until it happens to you, boo-boo. Until it happens to you. And I do feel like that's something that a lot of women are realizing right now. Or perhaps you're just in that moment, where the lesson is that, for me, what the lesson was, never put a man before God. You understand? And when you do, be prepared to deal with a narcissist. And, that's a reflection on you as well, because you made a choice to be with that man. Despite what you saw, despite what you knew, despite what you could see with your own eyes, you played into it. And now here you are, finding out that you're no different than the last one he love bombed. Yeah, that's a tough reality, boy, I tell you. But the sooner you realize it, the sooner you wake up, the better. I will say that. And for those who are maybe finding like that the person you're dealing with is a cheater, but you knew like he was a cheater, you just thought like, he wouldn't cheat on you. A leopard can hide his spots, and I will say that it's not for you to take personal. I mean, it is personal, but I'm saying it's like the lesson there could be, don't take it personal, because he's cheating on himself. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't necessarily love himself. And because he doesn't love himself, he can never love you. You know what I mean? And I think the reality there that sucks is that you thought, we be thinking that they be loving us. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't love themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, it's definitely one of those. I don't know. It's in my spirit. I've been feeling it these past couple of maybe weeks or whatever, but I didn't want to put a word out like that because obviously it's not something you want to glorify. It's not anything you want to gloat. I do not care to, bask in another woman's hurt or bask in another woman's sadness, pain, or whatever. I can't say that I've not been that woman before who did, and I learned very quickly that karma never misses. And I apologized. I apologized to that woman. And it took for me to be put in her position for me to know exactly what she was going through. And I don't care, like looking back, I don't care what I didn't know and, what I wasn't privy to and all this other stuff. I took full accountability, full responsibility for my part in that heartbreak, because the shit is nothing to play with. And you have a lot of women who bask in other women's hurt and pain and think that everything is going to be okay for them, that think that, life is going to go smooth for them, that they're going to prosper. And it's just a fallacy, babe. It's never going to happen like that. You might be good for a while, don't get me wrong, but karma never misses. Ever. Okay. Then you may have the women who are dealing with those men who, Lord God, who didn't stand for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first got with him, you realized he probably didn't have a plan for his life, your life, y'all's life, no real future in sight. Just, living day to day. And you think that, okay, well, you being in the picture, he's going to get serious and he's going to figure out a plan for you guys, or perhaps maybe you even take the role of being the planner of y'all's lives, as if you are the man and now you're in a relationship where the roles are reversed. It's Jezebel Ahab type shit. You get what I'm saying? And you realize that your man doesn't stand for anything. He's spineless. And now you find yourself carrying the load, and you're not happy there at all, right? And then you realize that perhaps the reason why the last woman left him was because he didn't have a plan, and so he had to take whatever she gave him. And so whenever she said, you know what, I'm tired of this shit, I'm not dealing with it anymore because you're not the leader, you're not leading, you're not, the head of the household, you're not showing up like the man I need you to be. He came to you and he talked so bad about that woman and made her seem as if she was the problem. And now you realize, you know, it be like that. It be like that, child. And then, the sucky part about that is that now he's living vicariously through you. Oh, okay, I won't tell no more of your secrets. I gotta go. Bye now. Love you. Mwah.